Hey guys, promised I would do a video for some of the guys over on some forums that I frequent. It's over at MrBowling300.net. I'll put a link in the description. There's some mechanical machine talk, but it's more of just a general bowling web forum. Really cool. I've been a member there for a while, so check it out. A friend of mine, Keith, runs it. Really cool guy. Stop over, check it out. We were discussing on there some of the differences between A's, Brunswick A machines and A2s, so I said I would just do a quick video and show some of the differences. One of the main differences that I find to be the most important is being able to get the rake down. And that's accomplished by this whole mechanism here, which is the shotgun. It's all these linkages up in here, and they run down to the cushion. Unfortunately, I don't have any A cushions. These are very old machines, but they've been converted to A2s. You can see the cushion there, links and the long rods that run up, because the cushion and the rake are actually all connected together. When the rake is down, the cushion is up. That's one of the big additions. The return tracks are different on A2s, as well as your Y-switch assembly here. With A-style tracks, that's not there at all. And of course, that's the ball accelerator, which was added to get the ball back to the bowlers faster, since the machines themselves got different pulleys on the motors. That big pulley controls your overall machine speed, your deck and rake. These still run at full A2 speed, so I'll show that in a moment. But that's one big thing, especially the shotgun and getting the rake down, as I mentioned. Also, the lift rods. They look very similar, but A lift rods are actually taller, and the machine kickbacks themselves were taller because A's had gravity returns. There was no boosters or accelerators. Jetbacks, which are kind of almost like half an A2 conversion, gives you the quick rake drop. They have boosters. It's basically just like a tire, like you'd see up front in the power lift, the ball return up front, to add a little speed. But these are also very old machines. All 12 of our machines were manufactured by Otis. A little Brunswick history for you. I believe it was the first 25,000 machines. Brunswick plant wasn't even operational yet, so the Otis Elevator Company actually made the first 25,000 machines for Brunswick. And if you'll notice, the electrical panels are facing forward. That's a sign of really old machines. And also, if you look here, this piece right here is the second ear on the deck lift shaft. There used to be 2 spring tubes. That's your spring tube right here. This big thing, called the bazooka sometimes. The original machines, when they were first released, had 2 of them. And when these were converted, the other one was taken out. And I'll show you on the other side. Let's see the last 4 after the space. The panels facing forward. There's no ear on those. And they only have one stop for the rake in the front. But those are closer to what you'd be used to. So those are the main differences. Let's see, I'll just pull on the shotgun, and what it does, it just enables the rake to drop. The shotgun will collapse. See the rake's down there. But also, the A2 conversion eliminated the 90-degree over travel. Let's see if one of these has the older style setups on it. Next lane does. Okay, this is right here is your rake cam and your rake cam follower. You'll notice that extra piece there and this outer part with an extra protrusion, which isn't used anymore. This is your over travel cam. You'll notice it's just a quarter of it, which is 90 degrees. That was just to speed the machines up on second ball. But I'll show you. It only did it on second ball. We'll just turn this on and cycle it. Cycle it and just stop it at 90 degrees. You see the foil on it should turn 2 full revolutions. Or 1, excuse me. Alright, now it's at 90 degrees. This is basically what 90 over travel is. You got your deck hook right there. It's actually holding the deck up right now. And this is why it's been eliminated due to safety issues. The decks would slip off the hooks and slam down. But if you ever see a machine where the rake just drops and sweeps almost immediately, that's 90 over travel. So like right now, you can see where the can is. If that part would still be out holding the rake up, if this piece was still here. And then once it cycles, as soon as the sweep link goes forward, it's going to grab and sweep immediately. You'll hear the click when I cycle it. It's almost instant. That's what the 90 over travel looked like. Unfortunately, I can't show you the true thing, but these machines down here, the first date were either late 1956 machines or 1957. They're in the 3000 serial numbers, about 3200. These are a little newer, 23,830. And you'll see the electrical panels are facing the back. That's how they went for the rest of the run, and also the one rake stop. No rake stop on the 10-pin side. You see a deck lift shaft down here. No second ear on these because these are a little bit newer. They went through many changes over the years. These are from probably right around 1959. These were all A machines when they first came in and were converted. So, I mean, other than that, some slight changes here and there, but hopefully that covers just about everything I think. Ball returns sped up, as I mentioned. Changed, both pulleys were changed. Aside from the machine pulley, they sped up the elevator also. There's your 2 belts, motor to gearbox and the motor to elevator. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Like I mentioned, these are full factory A2s, and a good way to tell a converted A2, on the gearbox on the 2-to-1 pulley. You see this? This is a lowering link. Any factory-made A2 or Jap A2 as they're called from Japan, they have Scotch yokes on them that was mentioned in the thread that brought this whole thing about. But it just enabled to set a better rack of pins at a fast speed. Instead of running at an even speed the whole way, it would actually run a little faster on the way down and up, and it would slow way down at 270 degrees when the deck is down setting new pins. So hopefully this gives you a little picture video to go with what I was trying to explain. Thanks again as always, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Check out the forums. I'll put a link in the description. I'll probably put an annotation in as well. That's about it.